Kantiana, man, you can use good knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Not looking. News, you can use knowledge. You ain't finna get nobody's college, big dog. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Your look was burning a hole in my soul. I could feel it. Notification bell, hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Yes, that's TNN Trap News Network. And for the last video tonight, man, I just need y'all to know we back in this thing. We back in this thing. You feel me? I got you. You ain't heard it all day. I got you. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. If you are following me on Instagram and I tag my girl in little things on Instagram and you one of the girls who was talking to me or was trying to talk to me or like me and all that kind of stuff, and then you like the things that I tag my girl in on Instagram, I'm going to screenshot it and I'm going to send it to her and we're going to laugh at you. I'm going to send you a screenshot real quick. I'm going to send you a screenshot. But, yeah, man, so, let's just stay out of my business. That would be cool. Check your text messages, babe. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, man. Notification bell, hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on. It's ever since Instagram put that feature up where people can see what I like or what I tag you in, it's been pretty interesting. And the crazy thing about that, me and her never even did nothing. Never. Like, it was never nothing, whatever. If we being 100% transparent, I stopped dealing with her because she was supposed to break bread like Jesus said, and she never turned one loaf into enough to feed 1,000 people. She didn't. She never turned that loaf into enough to feed 1,000 people like Jesus. So, like, she didn't rise up on the third. Anyway, we finna go jump into this content. You see what I did there? It was a Bible joke. She's big on her Bible. She got what I did there. She's big on her Bible. I know a little something. We finna jump into this content, man. Shout out to the Viral Way podcast. They talking to DW Flame. They got some things going on, man. We finna jump into this content without no further do's or don'ts. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that good subscribe button for everything we got going on. I want to give a big. The homie North Carolina said, Trap explaining himself. She got him under pressure. You have no idea the amount of pressure this girl has me under. Just gonna leave her alone. I'm gonna let her eat her fruit in peace. She's little, but she's really big. Hey, random. Y'all want to see some like relationship couple vlogs and all that kind of stuff? Y'all want to see like some couple content and all that kind of stuff? Let me know, man, because I got something planned for this girl, so I'm thinking I was gonna make it into a little piece of content and all that kind of stuff. You feel me? I was thinking about little Wooty Mammy. You feel me? She's smiling. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all want to see some like behind the scenes? I'm calling like maybe like the trap house, and you can see like what goes on in the house with the kids and my girl and all that kind of stuff. I think that'd be cool, like the trap house. You feel me? We see what's going on. Anyway, we finished to jump into this, man. Shout out to the Viral Way podcast. If you ain't showing no love to them, make sure you show some love to them, man. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Now, if you notice on that platform, niggas is having consequences, and niggas is gone. Niggas is going. You feel me? All because of real clout. Like, you feel when I went over there, it wasn't for clout. It was to go over there, DW president. Literally, my plan was to go there and get my own shit. I executed whatever the fuck I was supposed to do. I wasn't really rapping at the time, so I just was staying. You feel what I'm saying? So all that shit was cool. And then I was kind of uncomfortable when I was getting caught up in talking about gang shit. Because, I'm drinking. I'm like, and then I got to step back and look like, who the fuck am I talking to? Who the fuck am I talking to? I can't even talk to it. It ain't even a nigga there who, the same nigga he was yesterday. Seriously.
DW Flames made a good point. Who the fuck was I even talking to? Real talk.
Like,
crazy work.
You feel what I'm saying? And then it's then you got.
Hey, I don't know what goes on in Long Beach, but like the Long Beach niggas be like extra like, I do a million push-ups and I bench press every day. Like, y'all good? Y'all straight? Because LA niggas be tall and linky. You feel me? The Long Beach niggas be like 5, 6, 2, 1, 5, 6, 2, 2. Shout out to the Long. What you niggas over there doing? Bench pressing at Queen Mary? What y'all got going on over there? Shout out to the Long Beach homies, man. East side, west side, and the north.
You got niggas who we set it off with the like gangbang podcast type shit. Like for the most part, like when it, the whole little shit, and it wasn't even intentional. I'm coming over there being DW,
right?
And just because certain niggas is not up to par, it look like I'm like
Extra out.
extra
Over the
out.
top. Yeah.
In real life, I'm the only nigga not extra. I'm the only nigga really chilling. One of the only niggas that really, one of the only niggas. And I didn't fit in. You feel
Well,
me?
DW Flame, when you were circling around squares, big dog, sometimes it don't fit. Or in my case, when you were square around circles, because I'm the square. Boop, boop, boop. 4 equal sides, twice as green. A box of Apple Jacks. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You feel me? Is my man? Is he in here? Hopeful. What's the deal, bro?
I mean, I didn't fit in over there. And then just going over there, just going back, sometimes I didn't even, nigga, I go home, I don't even watch that shit. Episodes, nigga, I ain't even seen. Just because I don't even want to see me talking about it. Because what the fuck? Gotta slow down on drinking, cuz. Gotta slow down on that. That shit just was, it was watered down. I was trying to be a podcaster. And these niggas was trying to be G. What the fuck is this nigga doing a gangbang report card? Or what the fuck is going on, cuz?
They thought I was crazy when I said it. I remember they was bleeding me in the comments.
Did y'all did a gangbanger report card? Am I tripping? Did I miss that?
And we used to warn niggas and tell niggas to be aware. That shit is not a game. And now the world is seeing it.
Was it worth it? Was it worth the clout? I'm going to just ask y'all. Was it worth the entertainment? Week in and week out on Jesus Christ, we've been telling y'all it's not worth it. Stop following the crowd, because 9 times out of 10,
I know a lot of y'all don't really care for the Viral Way podcast. I really enjoy their content, and I might not always react to it. I might not always put it on my platform, but I am a daily watcher if they put it up. You know what I'm saying? If they put it up weekly, then I'm a weekly watcher. However they schedule their things, how they schedule. I have my notification bell turned on for their content. I really enjoy their content. I really enjoy the Viral Way content while I'm working out and all that kind of stuff. I think there's some good dudes, bro. I think they some good dudes, man. I really hope that them and T-Rail can get their situation together. I'm not sure if they did or if they didn't. I try not to really get too involved in that. But I've said it once and I've said it twice, man. I really enjoy the Viral Way podcast, and I really encourage all y'all to go check out their content as well.
Followers following followers, that's going to lead you to the slaughterhouse. How many episodes we done told y'all is not worth it? They used to tell us, man, why y'all not doing that? Y'all need to whoop and y'all need to be more entertaining than it. This is where it leads you. This shit is the same people that was entertained by the dumb shit, telling you to crash out and laughing. They're calling you the dumbass right now.
Talking about you, right?
Here's the thing about the internet. If I get into it with somebody online and let's say Pathetic Fatso, let's use him for the worst example. I punched Fatso in the face and then he called the police on me. Oh, Rich Trapper, you stupid. You let him trick you off the streets and blah, blah, blah this and blah, blah, blah that and all this and all that. Oh, you should have never, man, you should have known better. Wooty bam this, wooty bam that. Same situation. I see Pathetic Fatso and I don't do nothing. And we don't get into it or nothing. I just give him a verbal beating. Oh, you a buster. You should have put your hands on him. You should have did this. You should have did that. And all this and all that, blah, blah, blah. And all this and all that, wooty bam. I'm just saying. There's no winning with you niggas in the comments. And I ain't talking about the Rich Trapper Mafia, but I'm talking about everybody else because you guys are idiots. And that's it. Because you're dumb. Because you're dumb enough to consume Pathetic Fatso content and Rat Run Hunter content and take it as Bible because you're dumb. Because nobody cared enough about you to read $100 to get a free pan pizza. And that's all right. We're not here to judge you off of that. As a matter of fact, we love you for it. Yes, we do.
Talking about you right now.
Man, they done turned on them niggas so fast on the internet. And that shit crazy, but y'all was amused by it every week. And that's what it go back to, like you said, who you really talking to at this point, because now you're proving that you're hard to people that would never be in the streets in your situations or even have to live through that type of life you chose to live.
All right.
So let me elaborate on this too. It's a lot of people blaming the platforms. As messy as the platforms are, as wild of type of questions that they ask, it all goes back to self. Nobody fault.
Hold on. Hey, take it off mute real quick so I can say what's up. I paused the video. They can wait. Is he asleep? What's wrong? You don't want to say what's up? We not homies today? There you go. What's the deal, bro? How you feeling? You doing well?
Yeah.
You got a birthday coming up? How old you gonna be? 3? Okay, so look, I'm gonna talk to your auntie, and I'm gonna figure out a fire present for you. All right?
Yeah.
On the living homies, I got you. On the living homies, I got you. On the living homies, yeah, cause he a baby. You can't put that on the dead homies. He's 3. Like boundaries. On the living homies, I got you, cause you having a cars party, right? Wait, where'd he go?
No.
She just gonna interrupt our whole conversation? Like we not on live talking and all that.
I didn't get that. You already said hi. You want to say hi?
You having a cars party?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. Let me tell me. I'm gonna call you tomorrow. You gonna tell me what you want? I got you, right?
Yeah.
All right. Look. Pinkies. All right. Let me get back into this video.
Everything on that list.
Put it on mute, babe.
Okay. She knows.
She's not gonna put it on mute now. Babe. On a live and a video. She's just girlfriend. Pretty girl. My boo, my bae. Started when we were younger, you were mine, my boo. Mute.
Can't hear you. What would you say?
Mute. Yeah, she don't. Told you I wasn't talking to myself. She right there. There's somebody there. Not talking to myself.
Except for the people who got on that platform in front of the mic and said all the incriminating shit.
I don't give a damn. All the kids in my family, whether they be my kids, whether they be her nephew, whether it be my niece or my nephew, whatever, man, I ain't finna never disrespect none of the little homies because of y'all. You feel me? I ain't gonna never disrespect. The little homies want to say what's up. I'm gonna say what's up to the little homies every time. And little bro got a birthday party coming up. His shit finna be cracking. Watch.
Shit. I don't care if I sit here and ask this man how many murders you committed. If he answers, the fault is on him for answering and incriminating himself. You can't remain silent.
I got more bodies than you gave niggas up.
Crazy word.
That's some crazy shit to say. That's some crazy
like,
shit
allegedly,
to say.
I got about 50 of them. Allegedly.
I heard that. I was watching the podcast. I'm like, really?
Allegedly, but made up. I got 30. You know, yeah.
Bro,
but these
listen,
niggas be crazy.
Listen, there was someone on a podcast recently talking about he was a hitman and got an award for catching the most hats in a year.
Yeah.
Cap number one. But I'm just saying, imagine if he was telling the truth and the feds was really looking at that. Because if you look at the paperwork on the indictment, the feds specifically
Man, hats of the year award is Barnacle.
said, we've been watching Instagram. We've been looking at the podcast content. They're quoting what you said on the podcast word for word. Didn't Bro already tell y'all about the hip hop police? Didn't we tell you they got hip hop cops? Now they got podcast cops that just sit back at home, don't even gotta go in the office. They still on COVID hours. They at home like this.
All they gotta do is watch 600 loose cannons.
All they gotta do is watch 600 and lose Canada. It's crazy.
Dead homies. Dead homies.
No, facts. Like, I'm really fucked up because now that a nigga is in jail or a nigga's on the run or however the fuck, over shit that niggas kept on saying over and over, that means you help cuz get in there, yeah?
No, facts.
I was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I was kind of really taken back by 600 when cuz was like, oh yeah, they say they got the, why big you won't go take the DNA? Who gives a fuck? Why he about a murder? Why am I caring about a nigga murder? Why am I saying go give your DNA?
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that's
And you remember.
And you know, cause like,
Cat.
yeah, I know you be
That nigga's not a game ever.
podcast. I know you doing your thing, but you kind of like, I'm kind of just confused on like what you call that. I'm not confused on what you call that.
I like DW Flame. I like where he's going with this.
Yeah.
What do you call that, DW Flame?
But I'm confused.
Let us know in the comments.
I'm just saying that's not. I'm saying
Let us know in the comments. What do you call that?
100%. That's not.
That's
cool.
not G.
Nah, hell nah.
That's not cool. And then they've been put like, nigga, that little squad just been putting so much light on Big U. So much light on Big U. even with a nigga not even saying nothing back. A nigga like kind of, you know, cause he got his shit going on already. He know what's going on.
Right.
He trying to get his shit right now. And niggas is like, go give your DNA or Big U this, Big U that. Big U going to jail.
Yeah, Cuz just turned himself in. Before we turned the camera on, because at first they said he was a fugitive on the run, but I was watching a little bit of the No Jumper stream, and one of them said he was contacting his lawyer and getting his affairs in order before he turned himself in. So he made the video, still claiming his innocence, blase, blah. So right now, him, Brick Baby, Loose Cannon, they're all in custody. And what's crazy is they just had a stream yesterday. Loose Cannon, Brick Baby, talking about crimes they committed, literally, in the name of people in the indictment. Like, yeah, they had us do this, they had us do that. They're like literally admitting to crimes on the camera. And Adam was like, I don't understand it. I didn't tell them to do it. I guess in their mind, they think because this happened 2-3 years ago, you clear to talk about it. Y'all don't know statute of limitations. Y'all don't know how a RICO work.
It's not even that. Niggas think they can get on these internet and play trick games with their words, and you cat out like, what's the boy name? Orlando Brown, so none of your shit could be justifiable.
Right.
But you putting shit together on real fucking case.
But you cat out and you put it together for real cases, for real feds, for real police time. And you act like you don't know what you're doing, but in actuality, you know you just pulled a Flu Flammery, a Skulldug, and a Larson. For sure. For sure. I keep telling y'all, man, the Viral Way podcast, news you can use, knowledge you can't get in college, man. Shout out to them dudes.
Cases. And I want to make this clear. We ain't happy to see no nigga go to jail.
Nah.
Especially if you've
Like I
been
said,
there and fought them cases. A nigga not happy to see none of that.
I hope niggas just learn from their experiences. And I hope niggas get blessed because jail ain't really for niggas. I mean, unless a nigga snitching, he could stay there. But besides that whole I'm not that hard, gang. Period. Let me tell you niggas that now. I'm not that hard. I ain't caught no murders. I was Bun B riding dirty. I was way in California.
Hey, man, like I always tell y'all here at TNN Trap News Network, we don't publicly associate ourselves with Crip niggas, Blood niggas, essays, Asians, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, white boys, Jamaicans, Latin kings, disciples, vice lord, Haitians, Pirus, Hoovers, Sordanos, Norteños, or anything else in between. We are a very peaceful, fun-loving people here at TNN Trap News Network, man. We have no flu, flammery, skullduggeries, or larcenies going on at all. We're square, and we're scary, and we don't like to fight, and we can't fight, and we busters, and we turn down, and we use our words of rubies here at TNN Trap News Network. Corny, right here. The corniest, fake, gangbanger, dropout, whatever you guys call me. Yep, I'm all that. That's cool.
I'm telling you, nigga. He said,
hey, why do y'all keep saying podcast the prison pipeline? Where did that come from? I keep seeing that in my comments. Moneybags, are you the only one saying that? You just saying a lot, so I think it's multiple people, or multiple people saying that. I'll be high, so let me know something, Moneybags. Is it you or is it a bunch of people? Because I keep seeing that podcast the prison pipeline.
I ain't doing none of that. I'm not like always saying. I'm just a solid young man. At the end of the day, you feel me? Like niggas is too
Snoop Willpower. What happened with FLAKKO and Munchie B?
too hard. Like niggas is so hard. They're risking their freedom
For validation. That's all it is.
But then niggas gotta fall in there with that man too.
That
Big U
part.
turns himself in. Big U a nigga when he go to that jail. Unless you got papers in hand trying to say Big U is really this, you can't even say that up in there. He gonna move shit. And I hope niggas is ready to hold up their end of the bargain. You feel me? I mean, cause you can't just be doing that to niggas neither, especially niggas who then stumped down on their name for years way before
you was even living.
Before you was even born.
Niggas trick theyself off the street, literally, for the content. And that's I try to every week get y'all to realize
that is the realest comment over. That's the realest comment ever. Shout out to Jug Season.
you gotta detach from this internet sometimes. You gotta literally unplug out the matrix and go outside and touch some grass. Because when you sit in that cell,
I wouldn't recommend touching grass this time of year. It's allergy season, so probably don't go touch some grass, but get outside and get some fresh air. I don't think you should go touch grass this time of year. It's April. Don't touch grass. Today's April the 6th. Your allergies is going to be messed up. You're going to thank me. Or take a Zyrtex or a Claritin first and then go touch some grass. But Don't just be out here raw dogging the grass with your hands with no protection. That's all I'm saying. Don't be out here raw dogging the grass with no protection. That's all I'm saying. Safety first.
Oh, none of that clout, none of that's gonna do nothing. None of that's putting money on your commissary. None of that's bailing you out. None of that's helping you pay for your attorney fees.
It's
none
federal,
of that's
right?
helping to feed your kids. It's federal.
They not
it's the
even,
feds, man.
All right, man. We up out here to the next one. Y'all know the deal is red down to the left. Y'all know the rest is free. I do age 2 free. We go.